shouldn't need my headphones for any of this. Chat, it's happening. Chat, can you believe it? Hang on, let's get this stream really going, chat. Let's get this stream really going. We're gonna work on the wedding venue a little bit here today, chat. That's what we're gonna do. We'll work a little bit on this. I think it's gonna be great. Are you guys excited? Probably not as excited as I am, but you know what? That's okay. Now streaming PONYTOWN. There we go. Hit. Go. Majuska, hello. Cookie, hello. Idolin Jesh, hello. River, sheesh. What do you mean sheesh? Hello. Was it really loud or something? Sheesh. That timing sure is something. Anyway, we're gonna work on this. We're gonna work on this little venue here. I really like this. I wonder if maybe this should be over here, but we'll see how it goes. SpongeBob. Yeah. What is that? Oh, of course. As soon as I do this. Oh. Huh. I wonder what this is about, actually. Interesting. Interesting. All right, that's not important though. Hello, Flutterstar. Welcome to the stream. Last time we did PONYTOWN, we made this beautiful fountain that I'm just dunking my head under. Pam. We have a little bit of stuff going on inside here, but I think what we need to do is we need to figure out some kind of system that's a little bit better than these hedges going around. That needs to be upgraded, so to speak. And also, we could probably work a little bit more on the dance floor. I feel like it might be a little bit small, or maybe some of this space just isn't really being utilized, and so maybe it should be readjusted or something. So I'm open to all kinds of suggestions. We could probably try to do some kind of thing for the bathroom as well. That could be something that we handle in here as well. We only have one food on the table right now, so we'll probably add more food to the tables, perhaps. OMG, the big green boss, PONYTOWN live. That's right. I guess we can drown in the fountain. Why would you choose to do that? Yay /boo for Animal Crossing 3.0 update. I don't want to play Animal Crossing right now. I want to play PONYTOWN. I promised in the last live stream that I would play PONYTOWN, except I don't think I technically promised. I think I just said that we might do that. Anyway, let's move this boat so we can get in and out here. Move it around. I'll probably move it way back over here. Actually, let's get it a little bit close. That way we know that's kind of roughly where we want it to be at. We need to figure out something for, like, the mini games and everything. So, like, I was thinking about Gay Box being one of the things that we do at the wedding, just because, like, it's like the most popular game I've created, I think, here in PONYTOWN. So we'll probably do that. I guess it's time to roll. Uh-oh. Oh, I bet. Oh, yeah, that's true. I could probably do the box like this. Hang on. Yep, there we go. Okay, and then grass. And then we'll just replace this with short walls. Replace this with short walls for now. And let's go. So red, and then orange. It doesn't technically have to be a rainbow. It just makes it a little bit easier to really tell what's going on, you know? An orange, yellow, and then we'll have a green. Let's see. 85 of 100. Isn't that what you rolled last time? Goodness gracious. Oh, jeez. I'm devastated. I'll never recover from this. Green, and then we need some blue. And then, I guess, purple. Why not? Purple. And then... That's basically all the colors. So let's just go to white and then black. And then we can repeat some of the colors. So we can do white, purple, cyan, apparently. Very light green carpet. Oh, goodness. This isn't going to be enough space, is it? Shoot.
Save the world.
Who? The banana icon.
Who? The banana
Smiley face
icon?
emoji.
Thank you for the, what is that? Huff 400? I don't even know what that is, but thank you. I'm sorry. Do you think PONYTOWN will ever implement some kind of fishing mechanic in the game? I would say yes. I would say, well, I think it's really more like, I don't know. I don't think that's very high up on their priorities, honestly. This is good, but I think this should be like way lower. Let's put it like way down here. And we'll just have these stripes go all the way down, and then we'll just fix it later. That way it's at the bottom and it's not way up there, right? Hey Danny, sorry for being late. Was playing Burnout Paradise. Hey, that's fine. You enjoy your life the way that you want to enjoy it. Fish is still not a thing yet. It kind of is. Just Nader. Gay box, find the skin, find the item, 4 corners, red light, green light, maze, mafia, some kind of mini games I know in PONYTOWN. Not forcing you to make all the games. No, I'm not going to, because this is just for like the wedding, so there's not going to be that many people anyway, so it's not really a big deal. And I don't really care too much for mafia in PONYTOWN because people, I don't think anyone knows how to play mafia in PONYTOWN because they always give like clues and stuff, and because of that, it makes it super easy to just like metagame it basically and just immediately know who is who, right? Hungarian forint. So that was $1.20. Well, thank you. Any amount is a good amount. I had no idea what Huff is. I've never heard of it before. I just finished Birthmark and I gotta say it's a really good book and I enjoyed it a lot. Hey, that's cool. What was your favorite chapter in the book? It's 3 up. 1, 2, 3, and then across. We'll go ahead and do this. Let's get rid of the walls here now. I honestly, my favorite part of Birthmark is probably like, honestly, I hate to say it, but my favorite part is probably when it kind of goes away from Skell and Birthmark both for a bit, and we learn more about this Ravenhoof guy. That's one of my favorite parts in the book because you really get to see you really get to see a completely different side of everything. It's really interesting. I love his little dialogue at the end of that chapter too. It's really I love it. It's really great. Anyway, we have this right here for Gay Box. Let's change up the walls a little bit too, because I want one red and then like an orange. And then like, is it this yellow? You know what? It's that yellow now, right? I like green and then some blue. I think it was this blue maybe. What? How come I didn't choose it? What the hell? There we go. And I just realized too that I can just copy and paste these over, and I should do that now. Orange and, well, the last one's red, so. My favorite part of Birthmark is when it stops being about Birthmark, Danny 2026. It's still technically about them. It's just that entire chapter, like, they don't even appear in that chapter. I remember playing Mafia in my early days of PT when I was part of the Joker Persona 5 cult. Very interesting. Persona 5 cult. Is this the purple I used? That's a blue. What the hell is wrong with me? My eyes are broken, chat. All right, and then we need a white there, and the black one. And that'll work. And we can just copy these over. Easily peasily. Easily peasily. That's not the right one, but you know what? That's the right one now. Oh, what? She's saying words, chat. You making games? Oh, whoops, I'm about to whisper that to Damien. Yes, there you go. I struggled so much to send a message. That's ridiculous. Okay. I did all of this. And I just realized that if I was to do this, well, what is it? Is it like F7? It's not F7. It's F8 for tall wall mode.
I suppose I could do that because like I would be hosting, so I would know I'm not cheating, right? The gate box looks like an eye to me. The black part being the pupil. I just like doing this whenever I do like a rainbow thing instead of just transitioning to like a full circle. Oh, I did miss the back black wall, didn't I? There we go. It's cold black actually. Rabble, 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 rabble. The cult was interesting. Well, that's good. Yeah, I whenever I do like a rainbow and it's not enough colors, I usually like to do white and then black and then white again and then go backwards in the opposite order rather than it being like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then back to like a reddish color and then just loop back that way. I think that's, I don't know, I like that a little bit better. We gambling? Are we gambling? I don't think we're gambling. We can try to though. Let's see. Wait, that's not how you gamble, right? You gotta bet on the odds. Bet on the odds. Yeah, no pink. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't want to do that. I kind of missed watching your streams, not gonna lie. Well, Trish, welcome to the stream. You can watch this one if you so please. All of my previous streams are also available technically on the channel. If you go to the playlist. If you go to the playlists and then scroll to damn, where the hell is it? It's gonna be in here somewhere. Live streams, and you could just click on live streams, view full public playlists, and you can go to basically any previous live stream that you have missed before in the past. So puts 25 bits on black. I think Gatebox is good. This is a good size too, I think, because there's not going to be like a million people here or anything like that, so that's probably fine. I would love to do like a boat to Brazil thing, but I don't know if there's going to be enough room for that. I also feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't think there's going to be enough space for that. Well, thank you then. Have you been updating it? Updating what exactly? I haven't been updating what? Oh, the playlist? Yes. Every single time I finish a live stream, I go to edit it rather than just dismiss the previous whatever the message is. I go to edit it and then I add a oh look, that's very lovely. Look how lovely. Yeah, I update it. So if I actually go to that playlist right now, view full playlist. It's going to be one hell of a thing because it's in the opposite order. Actually, is it possible for me to view this in a different order, actually? Manual. Date added newest. There we go. Playing Animal Crossing, which was 1 day ago. This is 3 days ago, 6 days ago. So every single time, unless something happens in a live stream or like something to that extent happens where I'm like, damn, I really don't need this to be on here. Like some of the live streams that were like 30 minutes long way back in the day just don't exist on there because it's like, damn, that was just not worth it at all, right? So it's like a whole thing. They're saying hello to you, Clarissa. Pinky, I'm so, well, pink. Let's see. For another thing, let's ask her, what is something you would want to play at the PT wedding? What is something you would want to play at the PT wedding? Hello. 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 I feel like I'm trying to think of something. I guess I could put like a chessboard over here or something. Whoa, it's Clarence. I could do like a chessboard or like a checkerboard or something like that. Why is my name this on YouTube now? I don't know. That's weird actually. Why is it? Are you on the wrong account? Hi, Clark. What's going on? Clara. I think let's try to do the boat to Brazil thing. I don't know how many spaces I necessarily need. We'll use the smallest rugs that exist, right? We'll go ahead and leave all of them red for now. Hang on, I need some water. I need to build like the boat first, I think, because otherwise it's not gonna work. It's gonna be too wacky. Yeah, I need about this much space, I think. This is probably good. And then for the boat, we'll do like this. Is that too big? That's too big, I think. I think it's just too... This feels more accurate, I think. I think this is about right. I honestly don't know how many spaces it is, and it doesn't necessarily matter. Carol. Are you guys just saying random names? By the way, the Akira Kurosu cult has photos on the wiki. I'm not in any of them. Oh, okay. Interesting. That doesn't start with CL, so you failed. Damn. No, they big brained it. It has a C and an L in it, so it still it still worked, I guess. I don't know. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll just have these set up a little bit differently here now. There we go. Look, that's perfect. This is perfect. This is basically the completed thing, right? And there is different colors, so blue, black, and pink, I believe, are the colors. So let's just go ahead and paint some of those colors. We'll make it pink, and then this one can be white. And then blue is the most important one, because that's the one that sends you to the ocean. I think that's closer to what the actual color is. Are these the only 4 colors? Am I crazy? Clive, Clay. See, Cookie gets it. Amazing work. All right, so I need a sign. I need a sign to tell me where to start. Whoops, that's the wrong direction. This way, and you're going this way. This is Boat to Brazil. If you've seen the video where we played it with a bunch of people, then you might know how it works. Or if you've seen the video where I just explain how it works, you might know how it works too. I'll explain it too. I feel like there was another color and it just did nothing, I think. No, that was pink. Every color did something. Every space had something. I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on, chat. Oh, bloody hell. To whoever made their YouTube handle Clarissa7, I will find you. What? Did you just, like, lose that account somehow? I'm playing PT right now. Help? Oh, I don't know how to help you. How can I help you? God, maybe if I stop freaking sneezing. Jesus. Thank you for RSVP, and Lord have mercy, my sinuses. Jesus. It has to start with CL, otherwise how could Clover know we're talking about her? What is going on? All right, let's try to load this. Okay. Where's it at? PT games. I'll just load up the PONYTOWN games file where I put all my games in there, and I'll know exactly how the previous one was built. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. I think it might be too small, honestly. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll a little bit more here. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, this is I've got allergies all of a sudden or something, chat. Yeah, these are the only colors. This probably should be a more defined pink though. That's kind of more of a salmon, isn't it? Let's go down here and get like, yeah, there we go. I think that's the exact same pink as the other thing. The blue and black are fine because they're whatever. They're blue and black. And yeah. I was right. This is a much smaller board, but you know what? I think it's fine. It doesn't necessarily matter how like crazy big the board is or anything like that. But if you take a look at this, I love the bird, says the chat. Yeah, that's a yellow-breasted chat. That's what that bird species is. Don't panic, Danny. I know how to banish sneezes. Curse you. You don't have your Joker skin anymore. I wanted to separate myself from that cult. Hey, that's fine. It's just a handle. My channel is still 7. That's weird. I guess because you didn't claim it after a certain time, they just yeeted it off. Heals you, gives you a tissue. No, I got toilet paper here for tissues. I'm too cheap for tissues. Anyway, this is what it's supposed to look like. Or rather, it's not necessarily supposed to look like this, but this is how the original board was set up. And it has so many different spaces here. So yeah, let's try to count up these spaces, because you start on this black space right here. So there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make this a blue one. Yeah, wow. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you just roll 6 every time, you just kind of get screwed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. You get screwed every time. Every time. And let's go ahead and make these double blue right here. We will then just rejoin your Discord server, and oh wow, I can still see my fan art of your PTOC. Don't even have to scroll that long, Lamau. Yeah, I don't get a lot of fan art. I used to get much more often, but that's not the case anymore. Anyway, we'll make 5 white, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then black starts there, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do. I want you to be able to remove black kind of early, so let's just do that here. Right, and then we'll go 6 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which makes that one black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which makes this one black. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can put another one there. Let's do that. Double blacks here at the start, a white, and this can be a pink. That way there's like, if you roll a 1, you're actually doing good. Are you saying you want some fan art, Danny? I'm not saying that necessarily. I appreciate any fan art that I receive. I'm just saying that like I don't receive it too often. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is usually how I like to try to space things out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we'll just do a pink there since that's there, and then we'll do another white right here, and then probably this one can be blue, and this one can also be black. There we go. Yeah, I think this might be good. I feel like there's too many. Well, let's see how many spaces we have in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 19 spaces. I should try to force like another one in there so it's an even 20. Let's try to do that. Let's try to readjust this, to where we have enough to do exactly 20 spaces, because that's such an awkward amount, right? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now there's 20 spaces. So it's fan art you want? I think I'd rather take donations, actually. Fan art for him would be lovely. I should probably practice some more ponies again. It's been a while. Trying to find a new style on how to draw them again, and improvement also. If you're in the Discord server, you can go to the fan art channel and then go to the pinned messages, and you can see a reference image, like a reference sheet for Skella and Birthmark both. I need to do one for Sugar Cloud. There might be one on there too. I don't know. I feel like I've done that already. I feel like I've done Sugar Cloud's ones, actually. I don't know. Do 19 for lols. He just wants our money. Sad. Well, money is good. Although it is evil, some would say. How many spaces are in the original game? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There's 28 in this one. Interesting. 28. I don't know if I can get that many more in there. Not me about to drop kick Dar. What do you mean? I could maybe kind of sneak in a couple of more spaces here, because really I don't think it'll be that difficult. We'll make them all of them white for now. Yeah, because I can kind of do like this and kind of get them in that way. I just got to move the spaces a little bit closer. That's all. Oh my god. Here's your $5. You disgust me.
Angry face emoji.
Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Yeah, let's move these around a little bit so we can get more spaces in here. I don't know how many more I've added here, but this might need a little bit more adjusting. Yeah, this space. I'm a cat, or no, you're a cat. I need to do that. I need to move all this stuff over, just a little bit, so that this stuff can fit in here without being super cramped. Because this is confusing. This part is rather confusing. Just adjust everything slightly, and it'll be fine. See, I think that. Oh well, these are touching. I don't need them touching. They can't be touching now. Blue. Here we go. Here we go. This will work. This is more than enough room, surely. Perfect. Okay, I don't think that's 28 spaces now, but that should at least help a little bit in getting the not confusion and getting a little bit more space in here, so there's a little bit more going on. All right. Careful, Dan. You might call a fox instead. Oh, shit. Damn, bro, you're just gonna let the sense stay messed up this time? That's crazy. His greed sickens me. Silence River, I'm not made of money. I work at Popeyes, for heaven's sake. No one was stopping you from donating $4.74. Oh, shit. Damn, I think River just got you on that one. Shadow King, hello. Welcome to the stream. Trish, debt. I'm in debt. Probably. I might have some amount of debt on me. Anyway, let's try to figure out a little bit more about like the spacing and everything on here, because it's not as simple as just like the way I was doing it. I do think these 3 blue ones right here is very, very cruel. Let's split this up a little bit. Let's have a black in the middle. That way, it kind of separates these two. And if it's close, if the players are close to each other, maybe they get sent to the boat and then they destroy a piece, and then I think that might be an interesting situation to have happen. There needs to be way less white in on the board as well. Let's get another blue right here. There's only 3 pinks. There needs to be at least 4 because there's at least 4 of everything else. So that pink can go. Well, I have one on this row and right here and kind of on the bottom, so I guess I can put it right here. Put that one there, right? I think that's good. I came, then goodbye. I will build instance of being AFK in PONYTOWN. Okay. It also still feels like there's way too less blue. How many blacks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there needs to be more blue here. Let's do a blue on Lord have mercy. Screw it. Let's do right here. Right there. Why not? Why not do that? And now I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. I think that's probably good. This is good enough, right? It doesn't have to be that big of a deal. We can get a post up in here. Oh wait, that's right. We have like these now too. So I could use this as our pirate flag, huh? Hang on, can I make it black? There we go. Raise your flags. Is there? Oh, there's not like a shorter one. They should make a shorter one, because then I could put it right here, and then maybe it would look more like a boat. Does this kind of look like a boat now? Recently got into playing Minecraft due to the Roblox new update. Roblox got you into. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've heard about that. With the they changed it or something like that with the age restrictions or something. I heard about that. We'll put a fence here and right here too. I think that might help a little bit more with the boat.
One moment.
One moment, please. What do you mean one moment, please? Thank you for the 547. Little bit? What do you mean little bit? What does little bit mean? Okay, this is good enough for the boat. I think this will be an excellent, fun little time. I can make this look a little bit better. Tried convincing Erin to have a road trip with me, but she said, "Nah, we flying." Have you flown before? I've only done it once, and I don't know if I really liked it that much, but mostly because of the TSA. They did that stupid thing where they like take you randomly aside for a random check for no fucking reason. And I almost got left behind a little bit. I didn't almost get left behind, but I almost got like more separated than I otherwise would have been. And I didn't know where the fuck I was going. She wants to show you the world. Are you perhaps daft? What? Does no one what do you want about? Because the 47 didn't fix it. Oh. Yes. Yes, perhaps a little bit. She wants to show you the world. Show me the world. Show me the world. Well, yes, but first she's flying me to her, then we're flying to you together. Bro, oh man, that's gonna be wild. You could probably, honestly, I don't remember where they live. We'd have to talk about that or something, but it probably isn't that far of a road trip if you go to her and then drive from there. Looked too shady because you were scared. It was because you were too nervous. They thought you had a weapon or something. Dyslexia river. You got right, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, I think the minimum to donate as well is like $1. So like you would have to do. Are these the long ones? Oh, they are. Cool, perfect. I'm just gonna go ahead and line these up, get them in position. Let's get these picket fences in here. Oh, why are you moving it? Mamma mia! She's a moving the picket fence, mamma mia! Yeah, that needs to go up more so that it matches. Is it possible to cover that up? Vegas from me is 3 hours, 8-hour drive. Damn, that's crazy work. I'm dumb. I'm dumb too. Yeah, that covers it up. Perfect. I'm gonna get rid of all of the flowers, I think, for now, and then we'll keep connecting these. Probably do it like this. Oh shit! Wait, no, that's not gonna work because it's gonna be. Hang on, I can do it like this. There we go. And then, hang on, hanging on by a thread. I don't know if I like that. Why is it all wacky? Wacky wonky. Why is it all wacky wonky? Wacky wonky. Well, you know what? Get rid of all of these. We're just gonna keep going. Wacky wonky. Wacky wonky. 127, thank you! When they mama your Mia. Someone else donate now. For Luna's sake. I only have 5 cents to my name. Damn. Oof. I felt that in my soul. Okay, right up here. All the way across. When they mama your Mia. I might start using that one. That's good. I think. Okay. Then we can connect these just here and just keep going. Just keep going, gamer. Just keep on going. That's good. That's useless to me. Sell your liver. Awoo, that's how wolves go. Is that how wolves go? I don't know if they actually make that sound. I think that's a rumor. I don't think they made that sound. That kind of works a little bit. Wait, can you fly over this? If I switch to Sugar Cloud, could I fly over this? Well, it has to be inverted Sugar Cloud. Oh, I can. Oh, that's much better than the hedges anyway, because you can actually fly over this, and you can't fly over the regular ones, the other ones that we had. Oh, that's the wrong Skella, but that's fine. Messes up with silly Polish money.
Messes it
again.
up with silly Polish money again. Hand over mouth emoji.
Bro, you just like making his life hell, don't you? Dan, I'm suffering. I only make 64 every other week. That's terrible, Damien. That's terrible. Oh man, I wish I could do something. They go grr occasionally. They do that occasionally. I know that. Right? I know. Jeez, man. Oh my god. All right, let's clear these up now. Because we're gonna need these. We have 1,260 out of 2,600, so we've used quite a bit of our things here now. So I'm gonna space this so that it's perfectly even. All I gotta do is this, right, chat? Boom. Now it's perfect. And I don't know how she connected these, so I'm just gonna connect them until I'm at the top, I guess. Oh shit! Wait, I need to line these up. I think it's something like that. Anyway. Yep, here we go. This is perfect. Look, chat, I'm doing it. I'm good at this game sometimes. Oh, I see. Hang on, I gotta go over more. Oh Lord, have mercy. What have I done? Are these two not lined up or something? This needs to go like to here, I think. Yep, that's it. Now it's going on. Now it's going on. Get rid of all these hedges. Hedges are nice and all, but they ain't gonna handle what we got. Nobody wants to hire me in hell. Damn. Get a better job, Damien. Easy. Ha. L. Sucks to be you. Jesus. You don't gotta go so hard, bro. You ain't gotta go so hard. Slap it down. I'm in a different country and I can't super chat. Is there any other way to donate? You can get some merch that's in the description. We have a couple of different things there, and it supports either way. We have a card game, Let's Be Wizards, that's available in the description below. There is a book, Birthmark, available in the description. There is Absurd Above All Else. Actually, to be honest with you, Let's Be Wizards probably isn't in the description, but Absurd Above All Else is definitely there. So there's a couple of those different things there. And YouTube also has like a super thanks thing on YouTube videos, and I assume you wouldn't be able to do it because you're not able to donate, but that is technically an option as well. So there's a lot of different ways to do it, and of course you can always just be like sharing the videos and the stuff like that around. Yeah, you can super chat from different countries, but maybe it's banned in their country. I don't know. Claps and cheers for you. It's off by 1 pixel. You can buy it. What's off by 1 pixel? Did I fuck something up? I don't think I messed anything up. Oh wait, I might have right here. Did I mess that up? Is that lined up? Why is it like that? Wait. Wait. It wasn't like that on this one, or I guess it was, but you can't tell because there's flowers in it. So I'm just going to do this because this is the line I care more about lining up, because you're actually probably going to be able to see that, right? So that's a whole thing. I just now saw that you rolled at me. Why are you rolling at me? I'll roll right back at you. And I died still. Insane. I'm not very good at this, chat. New hairstyle? Yeah, I accidentally switched to Skella Fresh Cut instead of Skella Bones. Skella's got that fresh cut, chat. She is styling styling for her profile. Her profile. Drats. Or should I say meme style? Yeah. I really just want to move to Aaron and find a job out there, not gonna lie, because California sucks. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to, I mean, I really don't know how to help you there, honestly. I mean, you could try to do something like that. I mean, you'd have to talk to Aaron about that. About that situation. Huh, yes, I see. This is gonna be fucky wucky. Why is this so fucky wucky? Is that not possible to fix? I don't think it is. Hang on, I might be able to fix this. That kind of does it. That'll be fine. Probably. I'm sure that's fine. Try finding a job in a small town with nothing but fast food. Damn. I should have screenshotted that. I could have possibly made fan art of that. I'm up for it either way. Well, it's literally just like shorter hair. Like that's all it is. It's literally just shorter hair. That's the only difference between the two Skellas. Just she's got shorter hair. I wanted to oh shit, wait, these go up to freaking right here. Hang on. I forgot about this. I forgot they go up to that like that. That's probably good like that though. Okay. Now we're going to take this, line this up best we can, and then just walk over here and then place it and then move it until it's yeah, that's right. Okay. So it needs to be one away from that. Okay, perfect. Now it's even. Then we can delete these two. All the hedges are gone. And she's not as angry. I think she just looks more like fed up than anything. I think she just looks fed up, honestly. I think that's really what it looks like more than anything. Anyway, we can do that same lineup trick thing right here. We just do that and then do and then place it up there. I don't know what I'm going to do about this because this is like it's like right up against this column, and so that's kind of an awkward thing, isn't it? You know, looks smug to me. Just a friendly reminder that Danny is not your therapist, so don't confess your depression. Did somebody do that? Because genuinely, if they did, genuinely, if somebody did that just now in the chat, I did not see it. Shaking my head, looks smug to me. Heh. A fresh cut again. I don't know if I want these up here. Like I can just put flowers here. Like we can just do this kind of combo thing right here, right? Maybe. I don't know how she did that actually. I think she did something like this. I think. Well, you know what? We can move this down. Like this, right? Are those lined up? Oh, I know how to line them up. I can just line them up with that. Yeah, there we go. And then I can put these right here. So that'll make that look a little bit better. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Jeez, I don't know. We'll have to see how this ends up. Hang on. Are these lined up? Okay, we'll do that and then just move this over slightly. Just like this. And now I gotta find a spot where I can combine them. Boom. Look at that. That's perfect. I'm a freaking genius. I only have important messages on, so I don't see it either. More like fucked up. Gasp. How could you? How could you? How could you say such a thing? Okay, we'll line these up now. I don't think that this like ugliness right here will matter too much because again there'll be like there should be like a flower or something in there, right? That you can't see. So or that'll cover it up, right? And so I think that'll be fine. So now we'll just go this way until it's you know what, actually, now that I'm looking at this, these need to go down more. because you're not supposed to be able to see the grass. See how you can see like the grass right here? Right there. It's like right here on every single one of these. On the other side, you can't see that. So that needs to be moved to fix it. Actually, let's see if this is lined up anyway. Oh, look at that. Right on the money. Right on the money. That's lined up perfect. I'm thinking about buying the Birthmark book, but I don't know how to explain the plot of it to my parents. I'm confused. Why do you have to explain the plot of it to your parents anyway? You could just say it's about a mentally disturbed character who has to team up with someone to defeat evil. I don't know. Easy. I just typed it out like this. I only have important messages on, and YouTube didn't find that comment important enough to show it to me. Interesting. A plot. Pony problems. You could say it's about two characters, like a mentally unstable character runs into somebody who is able to kind of save them or something. Because that's kind of ultimately kind of what the plot is anyway. Like, it's about Skella, who obviously has these mentally insane like issues and stuff like that, and through Birthmark she kind of gets better a little bit, but not quite. Also, this is just going to be messed up regardless of what I do, I think. So let's try to fix this up a little bit. We'll have one that goes like that, and then, you know what, actually, I think that's perfect. I think that is good. That looks good. Now it's just a matter of filling them all up with freaking flowers, which is going to take 50 years. So let's get to it. Oh, you know what? I should get the rose. Hang on. Rose. Oh, it needs to be... Oh, these are the smaller ones. I didn't even notice that these are the smaller ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, hang on. It needs to be summer. Instead of it facing kind of like that way, like how it is that way, I want it to face this direction. So we'll do that. And then, again, there's no blue flowers, so this side will probably also have to be orange. What the hell? Oh, I still have this equipped. I thought I pressed V already. And now I could just clone this a bunch, as well as this. So we'll do this, and then this. Oh, whoops. And then this. I think hers are more cramped together than how I'm doing it. I can't honestly tell. I've just reported my third minor today. Bro, that's insane. Next book, Absurd Above All Else. I might buy it later. That is a collection of short stories that range from, well, insane to more philosophical things. And then, of course, just in general, all absurd. Tala, hello. Fall into winter. Hello, welcome. You just said real, but hello anyway. I don't think I seen you earlier. Why would you want to fix her? Well, that's not necessarily Birthmark's goal either. Dang, River, you hunted down miners today? That's terrifying. That is a terrifying way to say that, isn't it? There we go. That fixes that. Anyway, back to it. I'm just gonna do the cloning thing over and over again, and we're just gonna do that back and forth, back and forth. I may as well get the wand tool. I never use the wand tool, genuinely, because sometimes like it's unnecessary usually. I guess in this case it's good, but I don't like to use the wand tool, because if I want to clone like this picket fence right here, I can just do that. Even if I have a broom, if I want to clone this, I can just do that. The same thing with the crowbar. I don't generally like to use it too much either, because again, I can just use a hammer, or I can use I can use the broom for that too. So I don't generally like to use that ever. I'm in the 18+ server. Would your Sugar Cloud book be about the same or similar price to Birthmark? Yeah, most likely. Most likely, because it's probably going to be about the same size, like the same length, maybe even shorter. I don't know yet. Delta, who are you talking about? I'm just being here. They tell on themselves. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're talking about reporting minors because they keep finding minors in PonyTown that are on the 18 plus server when they're not supposed to be, and that is something that you can report players on. And PonyTown will remove them from the 18 plus server. They're doing a PonyTown a service. Okay, now it gets interesting because doing this sideways is going to be confusing, I feel like. But we'll get there. Can I do it like that? Is that how it is? Yeah, it's pretty much just... Yeah, because it's not alternating, because the flowers are behind the thing. So I can literally just clone these over and over and over again to get them aligned, right? Just like this. And then I can clone these right behind it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Shit, I think I just cloned that twice. That's another reason why I don't like to use the wand either, because if you accidentally click weird, you might accidentally clone an object multiple times, and that's just never fun to have extra objects that you don't need. But yeah, I'm on my party island anyway, so this server doesn't necessarily matter. How can you do that, man? So I'm not sure this server. Yeah, the server doesn't matter. Wait, does one easily detect it? They tell on themselves. They literally just tell on themselves, because you can kind of tell if you're over 18, especially if you're in like your 20s, mid to late 20s or something like that. The older you are, the easier it is to just figure out somebody's a kid. It's probably a little bit more difficult if they're like closer to 18 or something like that. So if they're like 17, it might be a little bit harder to tell. But even then, you can kind of tell based off of how they talk or how they act in the game that they're below 18. And so all you have to do is just literally ask them how old they are. And 9 times out of 10, they're just going to tell you that they're what their age is, because they don't think about it, I guess, or maybe they don't care or something. I don't know. And then there you go. You have proof that they're not 18. And boom, there you go. You report them. It's actually kind of easy. It's just a matter of like, I don't know, looking, I guess. Yeah, they generally admit their age. Like which signs are showing. One thing, and you can't go purely off of this, but something that you will notice is if they're a kid, they will type very slowly. Like their messages are really slow. Now, that's not necessarily the only sign that you should look for, because some people are just slow typers. And some people fumble a lot with typing, or maybe they're coming up with what to say. Maybe their native language isn't English, and so they have to like type what they're saying and then translate it or something like that. Maybe they're slower because of that reason. But that is one thing to look at. A lot of typos are another thing too, because kids don't know how to spell. Like they're still learning how to spell. And so you'll see a lot of typos. And the typos would be like the dumbest thing, where it'll be like oh wow, she's almost done, chat. She's almost done there. Well, the there thing. So it'll be like there versus there versus there. Like they'll mix these up a lot. And again, this isn't necessarily the only way, because a lot of adults do that too, even. But that is another way, because a kid, they might not know the difference between those three, because they haven't finished school yet, right? So it's kind of a whole thing. There's ways to detect them. But it looks like Clarissa has finished, or is finishing, the last few flowers. Look at that, chat. We've done it. Look how beautiful and amazing it is. These hedges are fine. I think these ones are fine. They're not going to hurt anything. I was never that dumb as a kid. I was way worse. Literally just sitting there and I see the conversations. How old are you? 19, 15. Wow. Oh yeah, you're and you're. That's another classic one. Again, though, that's not the only thing that like. It's really just a combination of all those things, because if it's just one thing, then maybe it's just like the way they type or something, right? Because we all do typos, but if it's like the same consistent typo, then maybe that's a sign. Oh, she wants to put them there anyway. We can replace that with like the hedge. Hang on. Oh, apparently it's not called a hedge. It's called a bush. That's right. Oh, no, she just fixed it anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Is that right? I don't actually know how you did that, now that I'm thinking about it. How did you do that? Oh, I can't get over there. I don't know how she did that, actually. Because it doesn't layer that way for me. What the fuck? Oh, shit, no, I'm stupid as hell. She's using a completely different item there. It's these. They create the bush on the bottom. I see. I'm just really stupid. There we go. And then you can go on these on top. That's why the layering wasn't working. That still feels off. But you know what? It's fine. It works. As someone with dyslexia who often messes up my spelling, I'm shocked and appalled by all this slander. That's what I'm saying. Is like that's not the only thing to look at. My parents always told me never tell them your age, so shouldn't their parents also tell them the same? If not, then they haven't learned, which is dangerous. That's everyone's parents are different. Everyone has like different parenting techniques and ways to teach their kids and stuff like that. And some parents don't understand internet safety at all. Like that's the case with some parents. They just don't understand internet safety at all. And so they just hand them a tablet or something like that for YouTube, and they just watch YouTube, or they go on social media or whatever because they have access to it. My internet died, but only on my computer. Damn. Crazy work. That's part of the issue with internet safety is that parents don't know the first thing about it. And so actually, this might be worth having a second one right here just because it's like awkward. There we go. That'll work. Why are you ripping apart the bushes? Girl, you ripping apart my bushes. What are you doing to my bushes? Crazy work. Wait, this one's also... There we go. I don't know what she's doing, chat. I don't know what she's doing. She's ripping apart the bushes. Yeah, all of these are kind of like... You can see the fence behind it, so I want to try to fix those. Not all of them are like that, I guess, but some of them are. We don't need to see the fence. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Internet safety. Are you? Yes, I'm in the 18 plus server. I said that earlier, I think. My parents never told me that when I was growing up. My parents told me about safety in general, like don't trust strangers. And then when the internet was becoming more of a thing, they said like don't like talk to strangers online and stuff like that. That's weird. I don't know why I would be doing that. No, you can't join the party. The reference 60. Why does it matter, Tala? You're starting to seem like a kid who, without obsessed. What? See, I messed it up twice. I despise kids lying about their age in social situations. Like, I can't say I never clicked the I'm 18 plus button out of curiosity, but I never interacted with adults in those spaces. Disgusting. Yeah, in general, you really just shouldn't lie about your age really at all anyway. I feel like, because if you tell somebody that you're like 7 online, right? I don't know. I feel like that's only going to matter if that person specifically is bad. But if they're bad, they probably would have just done that anyway, regardless of what you said, right? I don't know. I feel like you just shouldn't lie about your age in general. I feel like that's kind of a weird thing to do, just because I feel like for the most part you should only be in kid spaces. So if you like PONYTOWN, you should be 13 at least to play PONYTOWN. Honestly, genuinely, I think that's probably like a fair thing. You should probably be about 13. Or if you're not 13, you should have like parental or some kind of supervision for like somebody needs to be watching you if you're not like 13 and you're online, right? That's generally what they say. I think is what they say anyway. I don't know. It's like, you got to be 13 years or older. That's what all the commercials used to say back in the day, where it was like, oh, Toontown. You guys remember Toontown? You probably don't, because you're probably too young. But Toontown was like an online platform game thing that you could do. I think it was Cartoon Network related, or maybe it was Disney. I don't know. And it was literally just like almost like PONYTOWN. I'm trying to debate what unhinged thing I'm bringing to the wedding. What do you mean? But anyway, every single like ad that was like for the internet, like, oh, come to our game that's online or whatever, every single one would end with you need to be 13 years or older or whatever like that to join this website, or like to do this, to do that, be 13 years or older, or ask your parents, or have adult supervision. That's how it would generally go. I think Wizard 101 did that with their commercials. All the commercials always ended with that. And so I think because of that, I'm trained to just be like, you need to be 13 before you're even online. Before you're on social media, anything, at least be 13. And then maybe you can start doing social media stuff or whatever else. But I think you should be 13 at least before any of that stuff starts happening. Anyway, that was kind of a long rant. But it is over now. And I think we can save the island as is right now. So /save map to 20. God, I hope that's the right map. Toontown was Disney. I played it. Oh, was it? That's good. I'm behind in the live. That's okay. Please let me join the party. I'm not adding anybody to the party. Adult or kid, both can lie about their age, which is weird. It just purely is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's just weird to lie about your age in general, because like, what are you hoping to gain from that, really? If you're a kid wanting into adult spaces, then I can see what you're wanting to get out of that, but like, that's just really dangerous. Dang, Danny, you're getting married to a Toontowner? Oh, Lord have mercy. I guess so. Damn, that's crazy. I think I wanted to play it when I was younger. There was another one too. There's like the Cartoon Network websites, or like the Nickelodeon website. They're always like, oh, be 13 years or older. Ask your parents' permission before going online. That's how it goes. It goes something like that. No means no. Stop asking to join the party. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not adding anyone to the party right now. We're still working on the wedding thing here, and we kind of got sidetracked with a lot of discussion. What server are you in? Because I'm only part of the save server. I am in the 18+ English server, but it doesn't matter anyway because I'm on my party island. I didn't really like it. I played it because another person wanted me to. Oh, gross. Sad face. Yeah, we needed to add more things right here for like pasta dishes and stuff. That's what it was. That's not the right dish. Yeah, we'll have 2. This is going to be a little spaghetti family right here. A little spaghetti family. Does it look like spaghetti? Because honestly, I'm getting spaghetti vibes, Chad. I'm getting spaghetti vibes. I think we've nailed the spaghetti aesthetic with this. Dang, hang on. I'll do it like this, so it looks like it's like the spoon is like going into the skater. This needs to just in general be moved because that's just in an awkward spot. Let's do it like this. There we go. I got my spaghetti. Wedding map, whatever. It still looks good. That's good. We got our first pizza. Yo, shit! Which one did I get? Which pizza? Which pizza? Which pizza? Which pizza? Can you guess who? Cheese? Interesting. I don't know if I should try to guess on stream who did it, but that's okay. Where's the table set up for me? I feel like I'm important enough to have a yellow table. Joke. You can have a peach table. That's the closest you're going to get to it. This chair needs to be moved out, actually. I need to double check all of the chairs to see if they work, because last time we changed the tables last minute and we didn't check all of the chairs to see if they worked. Looks like they work. Yep. Okay. Everyone has a seat. I played Wizards 101, Pirates 101, Jumpstart, and Toontown. I played Pirates 101 recently. Not recently. That was forever ago, and it wasn't even Pirates 101. It was the weird reboot thing. It's a couple of years ago, actually. There's a Chapel Roan Hot to Go Club Penguin video, and it's amazing. You could just say your family member or their first name. It's not like chat's gonna know who that is. I don't want to know. I don't want them to figure it out. Flash games were my shit back then. I play a lot of Flash games. Why don't you let me in the party? Like I'm not going to make anything because I'm doing my wedding thing and I don't want random people here for this. Who's all invited? My family and her family. People who donate like $10 or so get invited to the virtual wedding. Yeah, I can show you the stats here. The donation rewards. If you donate $5, you get your name on a canvas, which is going to be part of the actual real life wedding. We're going to bring that with us, and it's going to be like a sponsors of the wedding thing. It's going to be like a small thing on the side. There's going to be a disc. You could also get to change my Discord profile picture for a day. If you donate $10, you will get a drawing of your pony, and you get to post whatever you want on my Blue Sky account. And if you donate $15, you get invited to the virtual wedding, which is what we're building right now. And then 20, I'll add you as a friend in PONYTOWN. Those are the different like rewards and stuff like that. We had milestones. We've already done all of them except the 24-hour live stream because we haven't reached that goal yet. But if we do get 1,000 before February, I guess, then I'll have to do that, and it's gonna be a whole crazy wacky thing. The chapel looks so nice. I think so. Clarissa did most of this. I'm invited and going to harass Dan. Damn. Damien, you might have to remove Tala if they don't understand. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Where's the table set up for me? What else did I miss? Okay, what? I've donated so much, Danny owes me like 5 drawings or so. I don't know how many I owe you. I don't know how to check either, to be completely honest with you at this point. I think I'd have to scroll on this streaming software and just count it up one at a time to see how much you've donated at this point. I don't need this open anymore. I guess we could try to see like where else we could have a like another game down here somewhere, right? I think we need to do something with this area because I feel like it's too small, if that makes sense. We could set up some walls here as well so that it's more separated, but it can be like this, and then we can have columns here and right here. That might look good, right? Now it's more separated, so it's more of like this is dance, this is wedding. At least 2, because yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay. The bathroom as well. That's something else that needs to be figured out. Should I just do the stupid thing that everybody does and put down a plate and say, there you go. Here you go. Here's your toilet. And then what is it? A counter. They use like this thing. That's what everybody uses. Here's your stone counter, toilet combo. Yeah, I want to add more here, but I didn't know what. Shit, he got me. He got me. I don't know what either. I feel like this could just in general be a little bit bigger. Like this could maybe be like this, or maybe like this length. I feel like that could be a thing. Maybe it's just too short or too small. Because you got to think there's going to be 10 people at least, right? Well, possibly, right? And we cover up almost a quarter of it with just us 2. And you got to imagine like 3, and everyone would be on top of each other. So I mean, as much as it sucks to redo the crystal ball thing, I think that might be a solution. You can make it bigger if you want to move everything. Well, I don't think I want to. Tombstone might make a better toilet counter. I don't know what people use. Did these come up when you search grave, by the way? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've told them before to switch it to grave as well, and I guess they never did. There you go. And then what is it? It's a one of these. Hang on. Hang on, chat. How come I can't move that? What the hell? There we go. There you go. It's a toilet. Congratulations. I'm hoping one day PT can allow you to have roofs. Yeah, that would be kind of nice, honestly. I think it would be. This one just doesn't have it. This one just doesn't get a toilet, I guess. Why is this one different? Is it like this or something? Is that what the difference is? Just gonna assume that this is right. Okay, tombstone right here to cover that up. Just like this. And then we need a plate. I think I use this one. There we go. Now you have a toilet in both bathrooms. Should I get like a should I do the mirror thing where you put like woohoo, a toilet? I could use one of these and just say that it's a mirror and not a window, although it's going to look very much like a window, and that's going to be kind of a concerning thing to find in the bathroom. So you know what? We'll do the classic thing where it's just a picture. And you know what? I can't even do it anyway because it won't go above the counter. This is ridiculous. Why can't this go up higher? Whatever. That works. And then blue for the other side. Why not? All the way over here. As high as it can go. I think this bathroom is just bigger. I think that's what it is. Which now makes me feel bad because I've made this one the boys' room unintentionally. Yeah, it's just a bigger bathroom. That's why it didn't line up the same. Wanky. Perfect enough. Oh, she's gonna do a different floor here. Okay. You know what? That works too, I guess. Maybe. I think that's good, right? I've seen people use the sparklers for stands for these before, I think. So we could try to do like this, and then this, and then shit, that can't be rotated. It's gotta be like this. Yeah, there we go. Does that look right, chat? Does that look right? Or does it need, or I think this needs to be like out more, actually. Like this. Oh, well now it just kind of looks like a pitchfork, though. I think that's good. Now they're not just like floating, they're actually like on something. Right? And so that's good. And we can get these all in position. All of them in position. Oh, I see I messed up right here. These need to go up more. Because this connects like right here, and that's lower than that. Okay, wait, hang on. Let's move all these pieces off, because I see the shadow. This goes like that to cover it up, and then we have these like this. This will do. There we go. That kind of looks like they're on stands now. This floor is for the couples who want to slow dance, and this one's for the crazy maniacs. Oh shit, look at them go. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, they're busting a move. Look at Skella go. It's gonna be so weird to see Derpter in the men's rooms. She's a mare, but I'm a guy. Danny, it's 1 a.m., so I'm gonna go to sleep now. All right, I hope you enjoy your sleep. Tala 0x0. This one is for the singles who want to mingle. Oh shit. Get mingled with. Get mingled, idiot. Children mentality. Damn. Let's see. Maybe we could do some kind of like DJ booth type thing right here. That could be kind of cool. Is it stove? It is stove. We can use these as like a DJ booth. So we can put one here, and then one right like this, and then separate. Wait, no, hang on. Do this, and then have like a counter type deal. You could just go as a male character if you can't role play picking the right bathroom. That's true. That's true. You could. What's gonna work as like? Honestly, probably just a table. Genuinely, like Just steal my DJ design. I made that one time. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I still have it, honestly. Let's see if I do. It makes sense because Derp was a stallion before she was shot. Shot? I thought you said hot for a second. That's how I read it. And then you said shot. Oh, goodness. Let's see if I still have her DJ set up, chat. Let's see. Pictures, pictures, pictures. They're worth 1,000 words. Okay, I'm seeing a few different pictures here, but I don't see the DJ one yet. I don't know when that was. If I knew when that happened, it might be a little bit easier to find it, but I don't know when that occurred. Here it is. Found it. I found it, chat. Why is it taking forever to load? What the hell? Load. Oh shit. Yeah, that would be good and all, but there's no room for it. I can't put it down here because then it's facing the wrong way. So we could use that, but it needs to be changed slightly or something. Because this is from a different perspective. So we have to change this. But like, I'm a big fan and I subbed for a long time ago, but what do you mean? Trish, damn kids. I don't know what you mean by you've been subbed for a long time. That's really nice. I appreciate that. How am I going to do this? She used these posters. They kind of fit over there kind of nicely, right? Oh, but they were on stone counters. Or, yeah, counters. The counter pieces, these, right? Because it's lined up in some kind of way. Like that. Oh, that's too tall. There we go. I'm DJing. Let's get rickety ricked up in here, chat. Oh my goodness. We can use some ingots to kind of separate it from the rest of everything. That way it's like, you know, there's like a step up right here. That might make this look a little bit better. Let's see. We'll do like this. And then that can just go out that way. It's fine. And then we'll rotate it this way. Does this work? Nobody is invited to the party. Even I'm not invited to the party as one of Danny's closest friends. So you need to chill. Yeah, I'm not inviting anyone because I don't want anyone to be here for this. In a way, I really don't know how to explain it. But it's like, I don't want any chance of anybody messing anything up or just like being in the way. Essentially. Does this work? Oh yeah. Wait. Hang on. Shit. I should have changed the freaking tiles here first. Does that work? Should it be stone? It probably should be wood, right? Because it's like a stage. Let's get the brown tiled wood, just like this. Here we go. There we go. Now I need to change. Now I need to change everything. Goodness gracious. Hang on. Let's put these down. Let's take this part. Put these pieces away for a second. This needs to actually like be on the stage where you can like see that it's on the stage, right? And then we'll do. Yeah, that needs to go down. These are connected. They are one. They are one and the same. They are together. Just like we will be. She put balloons here. Like the subscribers, you're not going to invite them? I'm not inviting anybody right now. I have 800 XP. What does that mean? What does that mean? I got two 16-year-olds with a 15 and a 14 just today. I'm going to implode. You have to pay to get invited, Tala. We already sent over this. If you want to get invited to the virtual wedding, it's a donation thing. It's $10 for that. Here, I'll show the donation rewards here again. If you donate $15, you'll get invited to the virtual wedding. This isn't the virtual wedding. This is us building the virtual wedding. So even if you donate that $15, you're not going to get invited to this party right now. You'll get invited to the actual wedding when we do that. Like when we do not the actual one, because the actual one's in real life. But God, we're going to get married in February. Either at the end of February or like early next month after that. We'll probably do the party here in PONYTOWN where we invite everyone who donated $15 or more. And then we'll do like a little special ceremony here in PONYTOWN. And to get invited to that special ceremony in PonyTown, it has to be $15 or more. Yeah, so it's $10 to get a drawing of your character. You can also make a post on my Blue Sky account, and you'll get your name on the canvas and change my Discord profile picture per day. So $10 is really, you get the most for that, honestly. If you don't care about getting invited to the wedding, but that's a different thing. Anyway, let's see if we can fix this up now. Because I feel like this whole thing needs to be changed now. I hope my strange rules and everything make sense to everyone. He means stream chat XP. I got 350. I don't even know. I don't know anything about all that. I don't know what that's even for. I don't understand all that stuff. Here we go. That's not the last one actually, because I'm technically up higher now, so I'm gonna put this one here. Even though you can't really see these, you can when you go behind the wall, and that's what I care about. So we're gonna fix that. Perfect. Now it's like raised up, right? You might have to go after Tala if you see them on the 18 plus, because only a kid would give me a headache this big. Damn, horrible. Clara's gender swap. Hello. 150 XP now. Good job. Congratulations. It does literally nothing. Well, it has to do something. I think it like changes your place in like the top fans thing, like how you're number 1 and like River's number 2, and I don't know who's at number 3 right now. Hang on, I could just look at top fans right here and see. Let's see what it says when I click on top fans. It's save the world. Oh, because they donated earlier, I think. And then number 4 is Trish, and yeah, that's what it is. The XP is just changes how like what your position is in top fans. So if you go above 800, you take Alex's spot. You take Zero's spot. It's 25 XP per message with a limit of 3 messages per hour. So you get 75 XP first. Then after an hour, if you send 3 more messages, it'll be 100. Okay, I clicked on the crown out of curiosity. But I'm not going to ruin anything, I swear. That's not the point. The point is, like, we don't want anybody on the island. What else can I do to this? That's just because River's not a big enough fan. Damn. Yeah, she used, like, sparklers and all kinds of stuff for this. I feel like the speakers don't make sense in this context because, like, the speakers are over here, so they're, like, Bluetooth to it? Question mark? Is that how that's gonna work? How long have we been streaming, by the way? 1 hour and 22 minutes. Van Hart, welcome to Fly Soup. Denny wants his alone time with his fiance and the party only. Yeah, that's so basically what it boils down to. Is there some kind of? Oh wait, we can just have. Well, no, because then nobody gets to roleplay being the DJ, right? So I can't just put Fez here. Oh shit! I didn't even need to do that. I could have just looked up and see. The what? See the what? What? Of course they are Bluetooth. This isn't ancient times. Yeah. And it begins. Oh goodness. What else can we do here? I think everything else needs to be like outside stuff because we don't really have a whole lot going on in like the outside areas and stuff. This can be moved up here now. Let's see. Can I can't fit through that. I want it so I can fit through there. Just enough where I can fit through. Oh, are you being for reals? Are you being for real? You know what? That'll do. This will do. You know what? Actually, let's move it down a little bit. And let's add some kind of like weird thing here at the end. I want to say columns, but we've used so many columns and that would just cover everything up. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, that kind of covers up the flowers a little bit if I do that. But I don't know if it looks that bad. Does it look that bad? I think it kind of does. Well, you know what? I disagree. I disagree with you, Danny, from like 30 seconds ago. This looks just fine. You just have to think about perspective. Because in real life this would look beautiful. And it's real life now. It's real life now. That's how it is. I didn't see my spelling mistake. Oh, I meant XP. Oh, goodness gracious, of course. Oh, yeah, it means Club Penguin. Trust, trust. How did the boat get that far inland? Don't worry about it. It's still, there's no way around it. There's no way around it. Hang on. If they do it one more time. If they do it one more time, then yes. You probably should. I'm not that kind of person, guys, please. No, I didn't think that's what you meant. I was just like, bro, you might want to check your spelling. Damn. Clarissa is trying to say something now. All right, possible. Should we make a just married card? Oh shit. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we could try to do something like that. Cause like an actual car might be kind of difficult, right? It could be like a chariot or like something. We're acting like that never happened. Yes, we. Yeah, let's act like that never happened. There's the mine carts. That kind of works a little bit, but that's gonna be. You can't get inside that, right? So, look, it's our car. Oh, but then it's got like 6 wheels instead of 4, right? And then we could do windows. let me just go to the walls category here. Do something like maybe like Santa's sleigh if we do chariots. Yeah, I'm just trying to design a car at this point. You know what? I feel pretty happy with this car. Genuinely, like this looks like a car to me, chat. I don't know about you. Is this as much as we? Shit. I'll do it like this. Does that kind of look like a car? I don't know if that was like a car, but I think that was. I think that looked good. Ignore my Discord profile picture. Uh-oh. I'll be advertising this stream as Skelecat to help raise funds for the wedding. Oh, thank you. Yeah, let's redo this. I think we should do the chariot idea. I think you had the right idea. It should be like these, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Rod. Yes, slave. Yes, slave rape label. A word. That word that they said. It's a pretty cool looking car to me. Does this kind of look like a chariot? It's starting to look kind of like a sled, honestly. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I keep designing other forms of transport. What is this? What is that? Oh, wait, I think I see what you're doing. Oh, yeah, that's like the wheels. Yeah. Yeah, that could work, maybe. Bro got sent to the hospital and now has to do labor. Damn. He got ran over by a chariot. Whew, Lord have mercy. Will that work? Usually these things they have like this like front spot for like somebody who's like driving it, right? Yeah, there's like the front spot for somebody who's driving. If I can get him rotated the right way. I still don't know why they haven't just given us rotation for this object. Motherfucker accidentally skipped it. That'll be good enough. There's the driver, right? And then there is the couple. So here and here. This is the couple. So the couple would be up here in like an elevated position compared to this dude who's driving the chariot. So this would need to be like this, I guess. But how can we make that look like it's up higher? What is this? What is she doing here? Oh, freaking me the fuck out using cute ponies. Oh, great. Now you have me using it. Guys, please stop doing that. Dan's never seen a chariot. Oh, that's just... Oh, shit. Oh, I love that. Hang on. Are we building this in the right place? Should we build this somewhere different before we get this too complicated? I'm going to look up a chariot real quick. Chariot. You know what? You know what? I knew this was what a chariot was, but I'm still really stupid. No, I don't need a war chariot. The closest thing I could find to what I thought of a chariot is this Wikipedia page. That's like the chariot from freaking Shrek. And it's similar to how I said, where there's like a guy on the outside that's like with the string, and he's pulling on the horse or whatever, driving basically, and the other two are inside. Yeah, a carriage. Carriage. Yeah, that's right. A carriage. A chariot is different. Slightly. Interesting. Chariot is like guys with spears being pulled by horses. Not according to Wikipedia. Because Wikipedia... Oh, well... Well, never mind. The picture lied to me. Chariot. Chariot carriage. Yeah. Fair enough. Look, listen, we all make mistakes, right? That one is cute, to be fair. That'd probably make her mom stop watching Good Thing. What am I doing? Like the Cinderella carriage. Carriage is what you need. That'd probably make her mom. What are you talking about, moms? What are you talking about moms for, Shrek? That one is cute, to be fair. Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Horse carriage, yes, that's what we're turning. I think, yeah, it's in the show a few times. Look, I don't know how the fuck to build this. I don't even know where to start for this. How the fuck are we gonna do this? I wish I had like the freaking builder tools that they get for the events and stuff. Maybe we could do like... Hang on, hear me out on this. What if we have this, right? And so it's like we're inside. So this is like the edge. Look up Assassin's Creed Syndicate. They're everywhere. Yeah, I know. Danny, stop getting distracted by chat. Focus on the cart. I'm trying to think about the cart. I got an idea right here. I'm IQ 2000 up in here. We can do it like this, and these can be the walls, and then the seats can be on the inside like this, like we were doing. And so when you get in here, it's like you're actually in the chariot, right? This side would need to be some kind of like small wall that wouldn't... Oh, hang on, wait. We can use these too, possibly. And then, of course, we have her little things like this. The amount she did might have been too many, but we'll put a couple on here just to kind of give an idea. Whoops. Just kind of get an idea of what we're working with here. Yeah, I think that works a little bit, right? Because then you could it actually looks like you're in the thing. What's your weirdest? Hear me out, Danny. What is that supposed to mean? I know I'm arriving to Arkansas. I'm gonna be playing boss music. You should look up the chariot from MLP with the Grand Galloping Gala. I think I've figured this out now. I think this is the way right here, because I've made it 3D, because there's like an actual like seat, right? And then of course Fez has to be up here, and he's got to have rope or string or something attached to him. Just a big F. I get an F for my implementation. We can do that, and then a bow. We can put some bows on them. Let's get a bow on this boy. Let's get a bow on this boy. That actually should probably be yellow so you can actually see it. What is that? Oh, is this supposed to be like the driver's seat? Is that what you're trying to do? I don't understand what her onion cart. I'm not doing the onion cart.
A hear me out is a character one's attracted to that needs explaining. Oh, Danny knows how to make it work anyways. Carriage reference from Shrek, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, the onion one would not look good. Because he's smart. But it is cute. I think this is almost good enough. We just need to figure out something for this wall part right here, because we need the opposite wall, and we can't just use another one of these, because then it layers weird and it just doesn't look right. You can see how we could be like up in here, just like this, together. My face covered, it doesn't matter. And then, because the fucking windows don't work in PONYTOWN. And then the driver, right? Or maybe I'm driving her away in our little chariot. What can we use for this opposite side? It almost needs to be like wider too. Like that. So we could do this where we're together up here and we could see each other. I don't know what we can use as a wall, because everything we could use is going to layer weird. Even if we use this, it would layer weird 90% of the time. So we can't just use that. Curtain rods wouldn't work. This, oh wait, that kind of works. That kind of works a little bit more. It doesn't look very good, but that is something that kind of worked a little bit. He's smart, but I'm lost. I'm lost too. My sister would like the pumpkin carriage from Cinderella if she ever got married. Crazy work. I want to get married in a giant, leave in a giant pumpkin. It's like, hear me out, Shrek, and then people are like, ew, no fucking way, Shrek, bro. I know what it is. Are you explaining it to somebody else in chat that I just did not see question it? Or are you trying to explain it to me? Because I know what it is. I just don't. Could we just use a freaking wall? Could we just literally just use a wall here? It'd be an awkward size. We'd have to adjust everything to play off of the wall. Oh, what the hell? She put a freaking... What the hell? This can't be rotated, can it? No, it can't. That's dumb. Why can't that be rotated? I'm confused at which... I'm so confused. This needs to... Everything needs to move over a little bit. It's Fez and his little bow. Yeah, you seem confused now, sorry. No, I'm just... I don't know why you want to hear that. Should we just make it longer so that we could use the wall? Oh, I see what you're doing now, I think. I see what you're doing now. Hello, Moonraver. Welcome. We're trying to build a carriage in PONYTOWN, and this is what we got so far. Where you could kind of sit in the carriage, and Fez is being pulled by a baby version of himself. I really don't want to use this, you know, because they're good and all, but let's put it over here for now. That'll be a maybe. This can be a maybe too, because those are walls at work. I want to be in the party. I'm sorry, man. I'm not adding people to the party right now. Just chill, bro. I can't add people right now. I don't want to add people right now. I could add people, but I don't want to add people. Can we just use it like a fence? Is that a thing? A log? That would look really stupid. I can't use a log. What if I used signs? Hang on. What if I use signs? Hang on. Big brain. What if I use signs for this wall instead? It would have to be lined up like this, which is not very convenient. And then, of course, you can see how ugly that would look. That's not going to look good, chat. I think, genuinely, the only thing I can do that, to me, is going to feel good is to just clone that up there. Because otherwise, it's not going to look right. Maybe we don't even need that. Maybe we don't even need the other wall right there. Maybe we don't even need it, right? Is that what you want to use? These are my maybes, because they kind of worked a little bit. Ooh, sounds like a tough project. I wish y'all luck. I think some people built one and posted a pic in the subreddit a bit ago. I guess if you get super stumped, try there. It's a nice resource. What do you think of what we got so far? I think we're doing a good job so far. I don't know what she's doing here. I think she's replacing the seats. I don't know. Or trying to separate the things.
We had something going on here. I don't know what's happening. Can you remove tall? Damn. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, wait. Oh, I see a vision here now. This just changed my entire perspective of what you're doing out here. That changed my entire perspective of what you were doing completely. We can move everything for that to fit a little bit better, so that he's holding it, right? And now he's kind of on the outside of it, and this is the inside of it. I think. This should be cloned and moved over, though, because that should go all the way over. Right? Is that right? Is that how that would work? Because we, oh my god, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. I can't believe it. This isn't too bad. Let's get some pillows and stuff so we can have like a nice cushioned area to sit in. And we'll have that separated. So instead of the wood here. Okay, we'll leave that piece there because it's too difficult to erase. We can have cushioned. Cushioned. We are cushioned. Oh, but then that messes up that. Come on, bro. Hang on. Hang on. Move that first. There we go. Now, son of a bitch. Why is it layered like that? We'll do it like this. Now you can't tell. Now you can't tell that it's layered weird, right? Why the hell is the layering so fucked up? If I go that way enough, will it eventually disappear? Yes, because the layering is... What is this? What is this layering? It's fine. It worked. You can't tell. It's separated. Well, is it really that separated? Does that look good? I kind of like what she's doing here. I feel like that should be... No, because that's like the seat, right? Huh. Use wood floors? Well, that's what we had. It looks nice so far. From what I remember, the people used fences, benches, barrels, were other wooden items. I could just be misremembering, though. Oop. Man, now I gotta find that post, lol. You're doing great, Danny. Use wood floors. Maybe a second back window to make things match. Well, the problem with doing windows in the back is you fall into the problem of, like, the layering getting weird again. So if you did that, like, I guess you could, but that actually kind of... Well, I don't know how to feel about that, actually. Does that feel good? Is that alright? Hey, we're getting somewhere. This is looking good so far. This is what I'm saying, guys. You can't underestimate Clarissa. She's out here like a building pro. It's crazy. Building like freaking crazy, like cray. This might be too many actually if I do it like that. Or rather, if I do that, I need some of these to be different lengths or something. Like these smaller ones. There's smaller ones. Oh, she's boxing us in. Oh shit, hang on. Hold up. That kind of changes everything because we don't need that anymore, but we could put the window there. That does kind of change things a little bit if you did that. Clarissa going sicko mode. Oh goodness gracious. This doesn't have any like random versions. It just has a rotated variant. Okay. There we go. That might not look too bad. And then we could put one right here too. Now it kind of looks like they're dragging a bunch of them. I think anyway. All I can contribute is tiny builds. Let her cook. Let her cook! Damn! Look at that. She's got the wheels. She's got the wheels, chat. No, I think the wheels were good, actually. Oh, yeah, maybe the smaller ones. Yeah, that one matches much better, actually. Yo, she's cooking! Let her cook! Holy moly! I do want to try something real quickly with the outside bit here. If I take this and then rotate it, I think that can allow us to erase a lot of objects here. Yep, it can. Okay. Yeah, so now we can get rid of these two, and we don't have to worry about the weird thing going on with like how it was clipping underneath the pillows in a super weird, strange way. Now it can just be cushions all the way, baby. Let's go. And there's just a dude out there. I do feel like these probably need to be changed now. Hold on, that actually looks good. That's what I'm saying. We're cooking, chat. We're cooking. That's enough cooking. It's gonna be overcooked. What did Reddit do? OMG, why is the post sorting so bad now? I hate how the sorting is on there. I hate it so much. I don't understand. I don't understand it anymore. This is pretty good. This is fire. I think we are. Oh, that probably should be. Yeah, I was gonna say that probably should be lower if you're gonna put it on there. There's also just the banners by themselves. We could put some of those down. So like this by itself, we could hang somewhere if we wanted to. I don't think that's gonna work though, unless we did that maybe. Or like this, because you can't see the bottom, and you still get that banner. I don't know. That's just that's my words, my thoughts. Oh shit! She put a little wreath on it. Is that high? Oh damn, that is as high as it goes. God, I hate that when like the thing doesn't go up the right way. There's a fire in the kitchen. In the kitchen. Oh goodness. Chat, we've cooked here tonight. I think somebody's cooked here. I think these all need to be moved though, because these are now kind of messed up because they're going over the wheel, and I feel like that definitely shouldn't be how that goes. Is this? Am I gonna ruin this? Am I low key gonna ruin this if I do this? There we go. And then we can have another one like this, like I had. And then back to rope or string, whatever. This can be all tied up right here in some knots. Look at that. That works, I think. I don't know how I feel about these wreaths, actually. I think it's honestly perfect the way it is without the wreaths. But that's just me, because we have the seat. We could even like erase this dude, probably. Hang on, let's see if we can sit here. Oh, you can't sit there. That's unfortunate. You could sit right here though if you wanted to roleplay being the chariot puller or whatever. Like there's space to sit at. I think it looks good. Shit, is that as high as that goes too? Damn, why is PONYTOWN's layering system just garbage doo doo? The vision is crystal clear. Damn. Yeah, I think we need more colored bows. Having to do just those is meh. Yeah, no, I give up, XD. I wish you could sort by flare, but no, Reddit is a meanie. Yeah, the Reddit is really hard to do. You can't sort it by flare. You have to like scroll until you find the flare you're looking for and then click on it. So like right here, for example, if I wanted to see more gameplay, I'd have to click on gameplay specifically, and then it would show me the gameplay ones. Or if I wanted to look up the character ones, you have to click on character. So what you would have to do to find only build ones, you'd have to scroll until you see something where somebody made a build. So let's just scroll for a minute. Here's a build right here. Click on build, and now they're all sorted by build. And now you have to scroll and scroll and scroll until you see, well, until you see what you're looking for, I guess. It could have been years ago though, too, for the thing that you're talking about. Who knows? Oh, yo, chat, look at this. This is beautiful as heck. Amazing work.
River, I swear if you
garden
mess
builds,
this up again.
Tutorial for this beehive. I remember the beehive thing. That was really nice. Yo, this dude's cooking with their paintings. 5 Kingdoms. Oh, damn, Alex. River, I swear if you mess this up again. Thanks for the 598. You've made it complete. The offer is tempting. Also, there's another picture for me. Yes, it was before Windows were added, I think. Oh, wow. If it was before those new Windows, that is super freaking old. That is years old. You would be scrolling for a while to find that, I think. I remember seeing this for the first time. This is freaking fire, chat. They're cooking, chat. They cooking. So much. Is these escalators? What the hell? Electric stairs. Why do they call them electric stairs? It's escalators, bro. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it. But you know what? Oh, here's something. This is kind of cute. Yeah. That's the only way you're gonna find it though, is if you did that. You can once you're in this. Well, I say once you're in this, you might be able to. I don't actually know if you can. You do compact, but you can't sort it from new to oldest to year or whatever. And that's a real shame because you used to be able to, like, once you searched by flair like this, you used to be able to search new, hot, oldest, or whatever like that. But you can't do it anymore. It doesn't work anymore. Yo, chat. Check it out. Maybe replace the rocks behind the carriage with bananas. Oh, those are ingots. Those are round ingots. Maybe replace the rocks behind the carriage. People's creativity on PONYTOWN scare me. Like, what do you mean someone could easily remake the whole entire PONYTOWN map, but small? Has anyone actually made that? Undertale? I don't know if anyone has made a scaled down version of the whole PONYTOWN map. That would probably be a really fun project to work on. I might try to do that, actually. This is fire. You don't cooked. You've cooked. Cooked. I'm gonna get rid of this now. That was Deltarune. Oh, if you're talking about that Reddit thing, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Deltarune. I just thought you were just randomly mentioning it. This is fire. Now that it's like this, though, I kind of feel like it should have been rotated the other direction so it could be facing the road or whatever. But this is okay. This is fire right here. Chat is fire. Let's get like a dirt path or something underneath this. Can we do that? So it's like on dirt, or is it better on grass? You know what? Let's just get a screenshot of this first. Let's get a screenshot of this first. Let's get back into my normal Scala, right? And get a screenshot of this because this is fire, chat. I might actually post this on the subreddit. I'll make a post on the subreddit for this. Oh shit! It's all getting fucked up now. Oh, I see. She's trying to get them where there's two of them instead of just one horse because that makes more sense. He just owns the convenience store. There is a super long rope and like a more medium rope. Could do like this, or yeah, that's exactly what I was about to do. No, put him back. Well, that works too, I guess. That works. Now there's two horses. Click. That's a screenshot. That's going on the subreddit. I might post that after the stream or something. I'll just close this for now. I'm determined now. I will get the carpal tunnel from scrolling. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't really get into that Sandsy stuff. Deltarune is much more than just Sands. He just owns the convenience store. And does your mom? What are you on about with what? Oh, you're saying that's what Sands does. That's hilarious. Yeah, he does do that in like chapters 3 or something. I never got into the Deltarune, Undertale stuff like that. I never really got into all that. Anyway, let's see what else we can do. This can probably be slightly adjusted. There we go. What else can we do, chat? What else do we need for us to complete our situation here? Because we have all of this empty space, like right here where I'm standing, and also over here on the right side. We could probably maybe in the stream or like in the building here. I should definitely save now that we've done all of this, right? I don't know what else we can do. I guess we can add like a little bit of a foresty area or something. Well, we can add another mini game here. I'm falling into the Wattpad rabbit hole again. Someone help. Uh-oh. I thought about going on Wattpad sometime and looking up PONYTOWN and seeing what comes up and making like a little video about like the PONYTOWN fan fictions or something. That might be hilarious. I wonder what you'd find on there. If I find it, I'll post it in the Discord. Okay, thanks. I have an unfinished story on Wattpad. I have some stuff on Wattpad. They're really old though. Like 2017, maybe. Probably even older. I have no idea. What other minigame should we put on here? Should we even have a third one? Well, there should be 3. It's the rules of 3s. You gotta have a third game on here. I could probably make this a little bit bigger. Should I do that? Should I do the checkered board thing? I wish PONYTOWN would add chess pieces, honestly. Like, they should add chess piece items to the game. They can have, like, huge ones, like how there is on the event, but, like, more, like, polished. Aaron's going to publish a story on Wattpad, and I have my art book. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, nice. But anyway, I wish they had, like, the chess pieces like they have on the event server, but better, because they would look more like chess pieces, obviously. And then like, maybe smaller ones that are, like maybe this tall, right? So they could have some that are, like, this big, and then some that are, like, this big. You know, a small one and a big one, basically. Of all the pieces, of all the colors. I wonder why they haven't done that yet. And pin the tail on the Skella. Pin the tail on the Skella. I think I might just do a checkered board here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, I've done skipped one. We could make a maze. Ponies yearn for the maze. Oh shit. I think you're right. I think you're right. People love mazes, don't they? There's plenty of room on the other side, though. Whoops. Okay, let's get some white in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 8. So this is where this would end. Right here. Standard chessboard, checkerboard, whatever you want to call it, is an 8x8 grid. There we go. That'll be good. I could probably move this down a little bit more, but the maze should go over here. I do think that, like, if we're going to do a maze, we probably shouldn't do it on stream, just so that they don't have an advantage, possibly, if that makes sense, right? Moment of truth. They're buying the book now. Oh, crazy work. Checkers in black and Red L fake checkers fan. I don't. I'm horrible at them. I am so directly inept. If you're talking about yeah, let's move this whole board down too. Let's do that. That way it's closer to this, and it's not, if we wanted to move some stuff, we can. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these top 2. Get rid of those. There we go. Now it's in a good spot. Well, hello, Rose Violet. I really like your video. So, well, thank you. 6, 7. Why are we saying 6, 7 randomly? 8, 9, 10. Are we counting? I'm so sorry. Interesting. Yeah, we could have like a checkered thing here or something. I have my location on Wattpad set to the Rotten Vale. Oh, interesting. Oh my god, that's kind of cool. Oh, man, I don't know what else to really do here. I have no idea what else to add to this. We're about 2 hours into the live stream as well, so we could probably end here. I do feel like we should like talk about stuff or something. Save map. Okay, the map is saved. Well, let's try to come up with a game plan for different things that we need to do to finish this. We're gonna make a maze. I can put like a little reminder over here or something like that, right? The cart came out so good. It really did. The little carriage, it came out perfect. We can have the maze be over here, and I'll make it out of like, oh, I don't know, this stuff, this color. And we'll do it like about right here. This will be the entire like size of the maze. And we'll have an exit. Well, I need to get a sign, huh? Sign. It'll be an entrance right here and then exit right up here. So like this. I always do that. So this can be our maze, right? I think that's good. My mom just bought the birthmark book. Hell yeah, let's go! Congratulations. I hope you will enjoy it in all of its glory. This should be enough space for a maze. We could even dip down here if we really wanted to and have more of this space be part of the maze. I think this will be more than enough. We could put some random items and stuff and use that as part of our maze, right? She's about to say something insane. Winner of the maze could get the bouquet, perhaps. Oh yeah, maybe that could be a thing. Here, we'll put the bouquet over here. Wait, what color should we do? Can we get different colors? I don't think we can get one that's like close to our colors at all. Yeah, there's not going to be one that's like that at all. This is probably the closest you're going to get to it. Anyway, we'll slap that down over there. And now you got to get there to get the thing. I'm pretty sure buying the book counts to your wedding money, doesn't it? Well, I don't know when my royalties for that come in actually. But whatever amount that is that I get, because that's probably like $2 or $3, honestly. I know you spent like probably $10 on it or whatever, depending on what version you got. But I'm pretty sure I only get like $2 or $3 from it for every book that's sold because Amazon takes their cut. I'm really curious. I'm not gonna look at it right now because, well, I guess I could. Let's see, Amazon KDP. Let's see. How can I look this up exactly? Oh, wait, hang on. I can look at reports, I guess. I don't think it would show up where you just, like, where you literally just bought it. Because that's, like, too soon. Like, I don't think it would show it here yet, but processed orders this month. It says one person bought it this month. Maybe that's you. Royalty estimator in last. I'm trying to figure out how to see exactly. One unit sold on January 7th, 2026. So that's not what yours was. Okay. Submit. Okay. So yeah, it's like $2.59 per book, more or less. That's what it shows on here anyway. So that's like roughly $3 that I get for that. Even though you spent like 10 or like however much it was for you, I get about $3 for it. Shrug. Pepperoni. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep now. Don't want to stay for too long. Good job on your wedding funds and everything. Thank you, Trish. I hope you enjoy your sleep. Yeah, I think this is good. We'll build the maze sometime off stream or something. Maybe I'll do a little bit of it and then I'll have Clarissa do some of it or something. We'll figure it out. Next stream will probably not be PONYTOWN, or maybe it will be, and I can try to make it up to Tali, I think it was, and whoever else wanted to join, and we can have like a big party or something and do some crazy shenanigans with that. I might expand on this and just have these go out further or something like that. But this was a good job. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. This is coming together quite nicely. It's becoming the ultimate wedding venue, essentially, right? It's becoming the ultimate wedding spot here in PONYTOWN. Might even give this island away to some people or something. Not that they would even use it, actually, now that I think about it, because it's customized to us, right? So that wouldn't even make any sense anyway. We should try to put birds somewhere at some point. That could be kind of fun. We could have like little birds out here somewhere in like random spots. I think that could be a good, fun little thing. But yeah, I'm really proud of this. Clarissa did an outstanding job with this. I did very minimal with this, but it's still amazing. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Tali got removed like forever ago. I think they just got timed out. You can still watch when you're timed out. So, and Oh yeah, maybe we could put birds in there in the fountain. That could be a good spot for birds. Either way, that's it. Goodbye. Goodbye.